So we're live. And they're going to tell everybody that we're live. So we can start. Man, if I fall, can you please get the camera and get it? Even loud stuff. Like, and it will go back. Get it what I'm saying? If I fall. Alright, this is pretty creepy. There's no one on here yet. It didn't work last time like I thought. There might be people on here because last time it didn't tell me, and then at the end it told me there was a bunch of people on there. So anyway, I don't like to start it when there's no one on here because... Okay, by the way, I'm talking to Kai. No, put on a mask to give yourself a fun look. Tap the magic wand to try one. No.
Want to try it?
It's facing the woods. Oh, if I do that, it probably faces us. I don't know. Let's see. All right, we're supposed to look... It didn't work. It'll probably work later while I'm walking.
I want to do it.
No, stop.
I want to do it.
You do it on your own. Quit.
Mine doesn't do it.
Oh, you should be filming. Start filming. I just thought of that. Film. I don't want to do a fun look. Go away. Why is it still there? Go away. Alright, so I am out here at what they call, okay, there's the Platte River. This is off Riverdale Road. They call the Gates of Hell. I was out here the other night and I didn't find it, but there used to be a mansion that a guy and his family lived in. He killed them and he burnt the mansion down, and there is an underground cellar, whatever, chicken coop they call it, and it's still out here, and people do satanic worshiping. They say if you cross these gates you'll go to hell, but I crossed them by myself the other night and I'm not in hell, so not that I really believe those stories. But anyway, I brought Kai with me so he can save me, and I didn't wear flip-flops like last time. But I'll probably still fall down this hill. Hey, Kai. Oh, we're also... show them. Are you going to film with the other camera? Facebook camera, no good. We're going to play with that Ouija board when it gets dark. I know it's probably like the most stupid idea ever to play with a Ouija board at a place that they call the Gates of Hell. They say that people do human sacrifices out here. I don't know if it's true or not, but I know that we see like items of clothing out here. Anyway, I brought Kai to protect me because who knows who we might find out here. Kai, wait for me. What? Oh my god. Watch for snakes. Watch for rattlesnakes. Rattlesnakes and bears, Kai. What was that noise? Did you hear that? What is that? There's somebody out here. Alright guys, I'm gonna start my recorder. I just heard a noise. There's people out here probably. Wait, it didn't. Maybe I should turn it on. Record. Alright. Okay, watch for snakes and bears. I forgot. Bear spray. I forgot everything except for like a Ouija board and some ghost hunting equipment. I have a knife, but I want my pepper spray. You're supposed to be protecting me, and you're not even waiting on me. So there's no rattlesnakes? Alright, here I go. At least I didn't wear my flip-flops again. Alright, Kai, be careful. Oh my god, this grass is as tall as me. Like it's a whole 4'10" almost. Alright, Kai, really be careful because I don't know if there's like a top on this thing we're looking for. Alright. Oh, my EVP recorder just started playing. It always does that. Record. Don't play back. Sorry. What the heck? I'm gonna start this over. EVP recorder just came on it by itself. Started playing. I'm supposed to be recording. Okay, we're good. Kai, you really gotta watch your surroundings out here. See, they say, what the hell is that? Okay, I'm already freaking out. I don't like when I get like this. Last time I felt fine out here. Now I have anxiety. And it's the weekend, so, I mean, running into crazy people is, like, much more scarier than the paranormal. But there's somebody that follows me out here that drives a white truck, and they follow me around. I think they do it, from Instagram, they know I'm on Riverdale Road a lot. And they, like, tailgate me and stuff, so that's why I have Kai with me. And some knives, but a taser didn't come in the mail in time. And say we have that Ouija board we're going to do. Alright, so where's the mansion at? So there's like all kinds of crazy stories out here. Like of what happened off this place. Like there's stories of slaves being hung on some tree that's supposed to be out here. I don't think that tree's out here. I found the tree that's burnt. There's stories for years about a woman in white that walks up and down Riverdale Road. And people have even stopped to try to give her a ride, and she just keeps walking forward and disappears. Most people believe she is the woman that was murdered by her husband and that she's looking for her children that were murdered. I live really, really close to Riverdale Road, so I come out here a lot. I basically live on Riverdale Road. I'm out here by myself, not in this area right here. I've only been out here one other time. It was like last Tuesday. But I'm on Riverdale Road by myself all the time, so I have seen some creepy things, but most of the time I don't see anything. It's just that I come out here like almost every day. So I've got some creepy EVPs. And I had Kai with me the other night, and we got, like, it looks like a man, like a shadow man run across the road. I keep thinking it has to be something else, but I don't know what it is. Hey, Kai, look at it. What is that? Like, why are those all like that? Something living in there? I feel so creeped out. I don't get scared like that much. And when I do, usually there's a reason. Kai, watch for snakes. That looks like a snake. Like one day I had so much anxiety. I was at the gates, but I didn't cross them because I had so much anxiety. I was just like, I don't even want to turn my EVP recorder on. I just want to go home. And when I got home, I had an EVP that said, it was a whisper, but it was really loud and plain. And it said, take what is yours, I'm taking you. And then I was like fidgeting around with something, so I couldn't understand where it was said it was taking me. But it seriously really said that. And I was all alone. And there was no one around, so I have no idea. Creepy, but I did feel really weird that night. Forgot to put my phone. I hear all my notifications. Liquor bottle. People come out here to drink. I'm out here totally sober. What are you doing? I know, I need to get out my regular camera and film. You're supposed to be filming on my camera. Facebook live videos aren't very good quality. Alright, see that pink backpack there? It's got a lot of ghost hunting equipment in it. I need to get it out. This is still recording. Thanks. Hey, what the heck? Did you hear that? Did you just hear a scream?
I did.
That was loud. Hey, anybody on here, did you guys hear a scream? Hey, Tongue. Hi, Tongue. Tongue's on here. Holly, hi. David, Lisa, Loretta. Did you guys hear it? It sounded like a woman screaming. Did you hear it? I have my EVP recorder going, so it'll be on here. Hey, hold on. I had it running forever, though. Hey, Kai, do you remember how to go back just like 20 seconds? It's been running for like 15 minutes. Do you? That was creepy. I'll make a video later. I'll edit a video. Did anyone hear that? Can you hear me? Sometimes these videos are cut out. I just heard like a woman scream, which is one thing they say you hear out here a lot. Kai heard it before, but I haven't heard it. Don't fall in the underground cellar. Oh my god. Why are all these trees like this? It looks like they're all stacked up. Like, did an animal do this? I know I probably sound really dumb, but I really don't know that. I know this stuff. And it's crazy. Through this, my camera always makes everything look so much brighter. It's like It's a lot darker out here. Kai, look over here where the river is. It looks like it's all dried up. I can't see. Kai, please don't go too far away without me. No one commented, or at least if you did, I don't see any comments. I just wonder if anybody heard that scream. Luckily, I have my recorder going, so it'll definitely pick it up. I heard it really loud, and so did Kai. That was weird. Hey Kai, I see your video looks really cool. Look at mine, it looks all bright out here. I guess that's good video quality, but it's like getting dark. So Kai, what animals like do that? Why is that like that? Looks like someone made a fort. For all you guys that just got on, we brought the Ouija board out here to the gates of hell. I'm gonna play with that, which is crazy. I was planning on doing it, but not exactly out here. What the? There's like, I don't know, Kai. It could be over there even. I don't. There's an underground cellar, but I have heard some seriously creepy stories from guys that went to school and they went out here when they were like high school, and they saw like this witch in their face. It's a YouTube video. It's creepy. He like lives in Chicago now, and he tells a story about Riverdale Road and the gates of hell. And it really freaks me out when I hear it. It's getting windy out here. Son, you still on here? I know you get bored, babe, and get off. You better be watching me. You better be watching me so you can save me if anything happens. Kai, like that. Like why? Like look, that. It looks like someone made a teepee, but I mean, what is that? Well, I know, but it looks like something made it to live in. I'm just saying, what is it? Like, what made it, I mean? They didn't just fall like that, right? Man, one thing you hear out here, Kai, I know you heard it once. Someone running up behind you. It's like they run up behind you and they stop right when they get to you and there's no one there. Last time I heard it, what'd you hear? What happened? Oh, don't freak me out. I'm usually not scared, and I really do usually come alone. So when I have anxiety, I don't like that because I know something creepy is going to happen. Something creepy is either going to be on my video or I'm going to get PvP, or at least that's how it usually works. I'm not really sure. What made that? I can't see it. Nothing looks cool through my video. Did anyone on here, no one heard that scream? It was loud. It sounded like a woman screaming. It was loud. Right, Kai? I have my recorder going. I just don't know. I'm going to have to listen to it later because I had it running for like 15 minutes. I should have done it right away. I would have heard. It would have been easy to find. I could stop it and see. Okay. Oh, you really got to watch your surroundings out here. See those? What the hell is that? I'm like, what the hell is that? Okay, I have my EVP recorder playing, so that's why if you hear my voice playing again. I'm waiting to hear that scream. But there's somebody that follows me out here that drives a white truck, and they follow me around. And they ride my bumper. Okay, I'm talking to myself. I probably look crazy. I'm talking to myself on my recorder, but I'm trying to hear the scream. Spider. That's okay. It's not a snake or a bear. I'll be good.
But it is a spider, and I ran straight into a spider web. I ran into a spider.
Where is the spider web? I'm not running into it.
That's because I already tore it down, so I ran into
Well, that's what we brought you for. No, I'm just kidding.
I already ran right
Oh, I know I feel so
into it.
creeped out here. Everybody's probably like, I don't know, because it doesn't look, Kai, look at those videos. Look how bright it looks. Like, doesn't it look way darker out here than this looks?
That's how mine looks.
Yours seemed like it looked darker.
No, mine looks like that.
Look,
Except
it was
for
dark
yours
for a second, and then it got really bright.
Yours gets brighter.
It's actually really dark, like with my own
your phone's
eyes.
better though.
I know, but I think when you do live, usually the video quality is horrible, and I think you use like cameras, like Instagram or Facebook. I still have the recorder playing. It's probably so loud. Kai, like, what were we saying when we heard the scream? I can fast forward. Here, I'm gonna fast forward this.
I was just creepy, but I didn't know if it was
Oh, I think that I heard my phone make that notification sound. Sorry, guys, I'm like pointing at that. That thing looks weird to me. It doesn't look weird on the camera. It looks all bright out here, but like, I don't know. It's dark out here. In reality, it's darker out here than it looks, and I don't think I have my flash on. I don't even think you can have a flash on when you're on Facebook Live. I don't know.
What are you doing?
Sorry, guys. I'm typing something.
I know. I need to get out my regular camera and stuff. You're supposed to be filming.
Yeah, I have my recorder playing back, so.
My video's not very good quality. Alright, see that pink backpack there? It's got a lot of ghosts.
Oh, wait, isn't this like a...
I need to get it out.
Oh my god, I always just feel like someone behind me. Okay, I think this is where the scream was. Let's listen, Kai.
What the heck? Did you hear that? Did you just hear a scream? I did. That's loud. Hey, anybody on here, did you guys hear a scream? Hey, Tom.
Oh, look, we're talking about the scream. Hold on. I just turned it up. My recorder was turned way down. Hold on.
My video's not very good quality.
Sorry, guys. I'm listening.
It's got a lot of ghosts on the equipment in it. I need to get it out. Still recording.
Oh, yeah, I totally heard it. Did you hear it?
Did you just hear a scream?
Listen. I actually thought it would be louder, but I heard it with my own ears, and so did you. Listen. Okay, guys, tell me if you can hear this.
It's got a lot of ghosts on the equipment in it. I need to get it out. It's still recording.
That was it. Did you hear it?
Did you hear that? Did you just hear a
It
scream?
actually seems like I heard it better with my own ears than with the recorder, right?
I heard it way better.
Hey, anybody
Listen.
on here, did you guys hear a scream? Hey, Tom.
Oh, let me go back to
Hey,
it.
Tom, Tom.
I don't even know if anybody's still on here. It doesn't say they got off. If they did, I know I get off a lot of times.
My video's not very good quality.
Alright, guys, let me know if you heard this scream. I don't even know if you guys are still on here. I heard a woman scream. Listen. Right here.
Still recording.
There it was.
I can.
You guys hear it?
Way more ghostly on that.
That was more recording.
It sounds totally like a lady screaming. It's so weird. Listen, guys.
Where did my...
Guys,
Did you
be
hear
real
that?
quiet. Oh my gosh. Listen,
hear a
guys.
scream?
I did.
Oh, I think I just pushed the wrong button. I made it go to the beginning. Alright, that's it. Ah! Okay, that tree limb, like, tree limb attacked me. I need to get out another camera because I like to do Facebook Lives, but I don't like the quality of them. That scream is so loud. I'm so glad you know what? Okay, I'm done messing with this. I'm going to record some more. Just in case that happens again. Okay, back to recording. Just in case that happens again. Oh my god, I wonder if we're close. So that scream is supposed to be the woman that was murdered by her husband. But supposedly she's all up and down this road. Well, we're not on the road. We're way off the road, but we're off Riverdale Road. We are through the gates of hell. I don't think we're trespassing. The Platte River's right there. Look, that's what I keep...
Where's this?
Okay, we gotta keep going. I'm getting so nervous. I have that
Find that
just
so I can
creepy
do more.
feeling. Oh, I need to get my other... I can't carry all this. Should I just stop this Facebook? Like, guys, are you still on here? Is anyone on here? I don't even know if anyone's on here. I need to get out my other camera now. We totally got a woman screamed. I don't know if you guys heard it, go back and listen. But if not, that's okay. I'll just make a shorter video of just that. But I have got to totally stop. Ooh, what was that? That was called Kai blowing smoke into the camera. We would never fake any evidence. Like, what the hell? That would be boring. Anyway, guys, I'm probably going to go back live in a minute, but I need to get some video with my own, like, of my other camera. And
Walking some more spider webs. Like
yeah, we gotta walk in. We gotta go further and find this. I gotta concentrate. It looks like a storm's coming.
Find it if it's in dark.
All right, guys. We'll be back. It's getting dark, dark, dark. I don't know why it doesn't look dark on this camera, but I'm telling you, it is dark out here. Like, not all the way. I just heard a noise. I need to stop talking so I can listen. Okay, everybody, just be quiet. I'll stay on this video for just a minute. No talking, Kai. Is there anyone out here? Did you hear something? I heard something. I just kind of whispered right there when I said that. Is there a woman out here? Did we just hear you scream? Is it okay that we're out here? Oh, don't forget there's supposed to be hellhounds out here that guard this place. You're ready to play with that Ouija board yet? Is there anybody out here that needs our help?
I'll just call upon Crowley.
I feel more like I need somebody else's help. Okay, you have any questions here? Huh?
I'm just going to call upon Crowley even though he supposedly died. Supernatural.
Whatever.
Well, he's the king of hell, so I have to call upon
Who was it that we just heard scream? Were you murdered by your husband? Am I safe out here?
Black widows, everything else.
I keep hearing noises. Looks like it's gonna storm. This is creepy out here, right?
These are getting darker.
It's just getting creepy feeling. I'm not usually like so creeped out for real. You know, we're always hanging out on the road. I don't get creeped out unless I see people bugging me. Watch for people out here. I mean, there could be other people out here that aren't just like doing this for fun, for a hobby. You're doing some crazy people. Is that an airplane or thunder?
I think it's an airplane. Hopefully, because I don't.
Why do they call this place the gates of hell? We're not here to disrespect anyone. We just want to communicate with you.
What's that?
Oh man, sounded like a gunshot, but I hope it was a firework since it's close to 4th of July.
That's not what it sounds like. It makes someone throw rocks at trees.
Like someone thought it's Bigfoot. One time I heard I was by myself.
You hear?
Don't knock on the. Yeah, it did sound like that. You're right.
Like that.
What? Do that again.
That's what it sounded like someone throwing rocks at trees.
All right, I'm gonna stop this live video because I need to be doing a real video that I can like. That's what they do to call it Bigfoot. I swear, one time I was somewhere else by a river somewhere else out here. The heck? I heard it again. I have my recorder going. Anyway, I heard like branches breaking, but I was the only one out there and there was no animal. I don't know. Alright, I don't know if you guys are on here watching, but I'm going to get off here because I got to do some real filming. I will probably come back on here and I will edit a video sometime in the future, hopefully soon, but they're really hard to edit, so it'll probably take me forever. Anyway, it's getting creepy out here, but I got to do some actual filming.
Yeah, yours shows it way brighter than what it is.
I know. It's so dark out here, guys, for real.
Ridiculous.
Even Kai is saying it. Like, it's getting creepy because it's dark. I got to start filming
It's like
and
super
stuff,
dark.
like right now.
Super
All right, guys. Thank you for getting on here. Thank you for watching. And I will probably come back on here live, and I will definitely let you know what happens. And I hate getting off live videos because every time I do, something seriously happens to me. like a truck sort of chasing me with no lights one time. The last time I did a live video, and I said something would probably happen. So Kai, we've got to watch out. All right. Anyway, guys, we will see you later. Thank you for watching.